Good morning. Actually, I think we might need to put the lights on. It's a bit dark in here, isn't it? Good morning, everybody. People are just coming on, Mace. Just watch out. Oh, just sit there a sec, Mace. I'm going to go put the lights on because it looks a bit dark. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
Is that a bit better? So it was a bit dark. Good morning. Hello. Hello, everybody. Me and Mace have still got wet hair. We've had a bit of a rush this morning. Auntie Olivia's on.
Hello, Auntie Olivia.
Good morning, guys. Hello. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you. Nice to see everybody, isn't it? Ooh, nice that you've come to play. We're on a bench. I think we're going to fall off our bench this morning. Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's okay. Hello. Should you do big hellos? Big hello. Good morning. Hello, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Nice to see you. Hello. Hello, Lilia and Tim and Posy and Lottie. Georgia just joined us for the first time. Lovely. Hello, Megan. Good morning, Austin. Margot and Maxence. Is that right? Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Hattie and Charlie. Ethan and Ruby and Orla and I think we said Megan. Hello. Hello from Australia. Some people watching in Australia. Wow, such a long way away, but lovely to have you here. Good morning, and Cohen and Noah. Hello. People are saying, what's your baby called, Mace?
This one. Jack.
This is baby Jack. Baby Jack has come to play with us.
He's still in his dressing gown.
He's still in his dressing gown. He's not got dressed yet this morning.
Yeah, because he's cold.
He's a bit cold, isn't it? It's still a bit cold in our house, even though the sunshine is out. Good morning, Dylan and Libby and Imogen and Hugo and Max and Artie and Ethan and Ruby and Oscar and Mia. Hello, everybody, and Hope and Rafi. Really nice to see you. Hello from South Africa. Wow, it's absolutely amazing. Alex and Percy and Erin and Wells. Lovely. Right, can you sit next to me, darling? You're squashing me a little bit. You're getting too big.
I'm trying to get in the camera.
You are in the camera, darling. I'll turn it like that. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Auntie Meg's on as well now. We've got the whole family on this morning. Good morning. Okay.
Hi, Auntie Meg.
This morning is a really nice, simple activity. I hope it's light enough on Facebook. It looks very dark. I do apologise. We've just sat so that we've got a big tabletop because this morning's activity, if you've got a nice big table, it's a good one to do it, or you can do it across the floor. So it's a nice one to do on the floor. So check with your grown-up where you can do it. But it's a nice big one that you can do this morning. Darling, don't keep sitting on my knee because I'm trying to do this. Okay, so this morning's activity is very, very easy. First of all, what they're going to need?
Tape.
Some tape. Now, we're using washi tape.
Yeah.
Last night, I posted a blog post, a new blog post, all about washi tape because I talk about this stuff a lot and I'm always telling you to get it and use it and play with it. And then I get messages saying, but what do we do with it now? So we're going to do a little activity with it this morning. It's just by coincidence that I managed to get around to writing it yesterday. But on the blog post, on my website, there's 40 ways to play with washi tape. I love it. It's very cheap, but it's a lovely resource for children to handle because they are able to rip it and manipulate it. And it's not too sticky that if you put it on a tabletop or on a carpet or anything like that, it won't damage it. You're able to peel it back up again without any residue. And then, darling, can we just leave those off the side? Because what you're also going to need are some little toys or some bricks or buttons or pennies, anything like that. I've grabbed this tub of vehicles that we like to use, don't we, Mace? These are actually learning resources, and you can get these in teddy bears, you can get these in vehicles. What else can you? And bugs, you can get them in all sorts of things. So we're using this morning. If you don't have washi tape, I would recommend masking tape. Masking tape is also a good one because it's made not to permanently stick, whereas something like duct tape or sellotape is made to, once you stick it down, it's made to stay there, whereas washi tape is meant to be stuck to be removed again. So anything like that would be great. So what we're going to do this morning, it's a really nice activity. First of all, we're just going to rip off a little bit of tape. Which colour would you like to start with, Mace?
I'm going to
You're going to play with those. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take off a little bit of tape, because whenever we're playing with something like this, when it's a new material or resource, it's always worth us just having a little play with it first, because it's so exciting, doesn't it? There we go. Right, some people are saying you still don't have any washi tape or masking tape or anything, then you'll probably need a big piece of paper and a pen to draw the lines instead. All right, you'll need to do it that way. Okay? I wouldn't use sellotape unless you're going to do the sellotape on paper, or maybe wrapping paper or a big roll of paper. Don't put sellotape on your table or your floor, you're going to ruin them. Okay, so if you have got sellotape, use it on paper or just draw lines, whatever you want to do. Now we're just going to have a little explore with the tape first of all. Can I move those over there, Mace? Because whenever we have play with tape, it's always really nice to have a good play with that tape, because we love tape, don't we? I want you to have take a little piece like I've got and just have a little feel. That's it. Can you feel how sticky it is? Oh, it's lovely and sticky. It makes our sticky fingers, doesn't it? Sticky, sticky fingers. That's it. Have a feel. Have a little feel. Because one side of my tape is really sticky, and then on the other side, it's nice and smooth. The vehicles are from Amazon. There's a link in my Amazon shop on the website if that helps. You all right? Mm-hmm. We're dropping it all. Love going live with a 5-year-old. So have a little play with your tape and see what you can do. See if you can you stretch it? Oh no, mine doesn't really stretch. No, it won't stretch. But it's lovely and sticky on one side. And then it's nice and smooth on the other side. That's it. Have a little play, because it's always nice. If you're ever handing your child a new resource to explore and play with, something like silver foil or sticky tape, whatever, always give them a little bit just to play with. It's a little bit like if you're a teacher and you're getting out the musical instruments, you always let them go wild on them first of all, and just get all that shaking and banging out of their system before you actually try and teach them anything on the musical instrument, because they're just so irresistible to play with and explore. And sticky tape is lovely. I wonder what your sticky tape could stick on. What are you calling the tape? It's called washi tape. Washi, W-A-S-H-I, washi tape. Or it's like a paper tape. Can it stick it on your hand? And then can you carefully pull it off again? It shouldn't hurt because it's nice and soft. That's it. Can you stick it on your hand? Can you stick it on your jumper? That's it. It's nice and sticky, isn't it? And can you peel it off again? Can you stick it on your feet? Stick it on your feet. See if it sticks on your feet. Does it stick on your feet? Oh, yeah. Some people are sticking it on like a moustache. What a great idea. Can you stick it on like a moustache? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. That look funny. Oh, hello. Stick it on. Yeah, stick it on your face. Stick it on as a moustache. It's nice and soft, so it doesn't hurt when you peel it off, or it shouldn't do. That's it. Have a little stick it on, and it's really nice just to explore. Okay, we're finished with that piece now, so we're going to screw it up. See if you can screw it into a tiny little ball. That's it. Roll it into a little ball. Roll it into a little ball. There we go. There we go. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use our tape, and you can do this really, really big or really, really small. It's up to you. We're working on a table, so we can do them quite big. If you can sit on the floor to do this, you can make them massive, can't you? Also depends on how much tape you got. And all we're going to do is we're going to use our tape because we're going to make some shapes for us to use our bricks and our toys with. So we're going to have a go at peeling our tape. Sometimes it's hard to find the end, isn't it? Carefully peel the end of your tape. First of all, we're going to have a go at making a triangle. A triangle. Mace, can you help me? I'm going to make a triangle. How many sides am I going to need? Good boy. That's it. Like a three sides, aren't I? A nice big pointy triangle. We're going to need 3 sides. So on the table or on the carpet, you're going to put out 3 sides. Now it's up to you. These tapes are nice and soft to rip. And that's why I like using them with children. They don't require scissors. But if you want to, you can always use scissors. So I'm breaking off 3 sides, roughly the same. Whoops, a daisy. I ripped it too quick. That's the thing with washi tape. You've got to do it nice and slowly. I'm just going to rip off some tape. Rip that bit, Mace. I'm going to start again. Trying to do it too fast. Now, slowly, slowly, I'm going to rip another piece. And I'm going to stick it down. Hopefully, can you see what I'm doing? Might be tricky. You can slide the comments to one side if you can't see that. I thought the purple would show up on the table, but maybe not. So I'm going to do out 3 sides, and I'm going to make a triangle on the table. There we go. So now, hopefully, can you see I have a triangle on the table? Not sure if you can see that. I'm sure you are managing fine. Mason is 5. So
I'm 5.
Mason is 5, that's right.
And I'm nearly 6.
When are you going to be 6, Mace?
In December.
In December. Okay, so we've got a triangle. Now we're going to do another side, another shape with 4 sides. Can you think of a shape with 4 sides?
That's a square or rectangle.
What should we choose? What shape should we make on the table?
Square.
A square. We're going to make a square. What are you going to make? And like I said, remember, if you don't have tape, maybe you could draw this out. Draw this out, and we're just drawing nice big chunky lines. We're just going to, so if I'm doing a square, I'm going to need 4 sides roughly the same size. So I'm just going to stick out 4 lines again onto the tabletop. Does not need to be perfect. Oh, can't rip this one. I'm making a nice square. Now then, you can make any shapes you like. You could also make the letters from your name, which is really nice. It's always nice to do the letters from our name, isn't it? You could do numbers, you could do all sorts of things, but I really like this one for shapes. And also, if you've got different colour tape, you could use this for a little sorting activity. So there we go. I've got a triangle, I've got a square. I'm going to do one final shape. I'm going to do a long, thin rectangle, like a pencil, or a table, or a door. So I hope you're getting on okay. And I'm hoping the boys and girls are able to do the tape themselves. Might be a little bit fiddly, but that's the lovely thing about working with tape. It's good for fine motor skills, and like I said, that they can rip it on their own. So we're just making, and now I'm making a nice long thin rectangle. They look really nice, don't they? They look lovely and jazzy. Now then, you may want to do a circle. However, it's really, really tricky with tape to make a circle. So maybe you could draw around a circle or something like that. But for now, we're just going to do these 3 shapes. I think that'll be enough. So hopefully you can roughly see them. That's why we sat here. I've got a lovely big square. I've got a nice rectangle. And then I've also got a triangle. You might not be able to see it. It's just on the side. And I've got them on the tabletop. You could do them nice and big on the floor. Like I said, you could do different sorting ones of different colours. Or you could do letters from children's names and things if you're practicing. Now, these are really nice to do on their own, and for children to use fingers and to trace and have a go at tracing over the lines, which is a really lovely one to do. Or if you've got a little one that's into vehicles or animals or anything, and they could have a go at driving them over the shapes like that. Good way of practicing drawing them and tracing them. This is all good pre-writing skills practice. Maybe you've got a dry paintbrush and they could paint over them, anything like that. And what we're going to do, Mace, is we're going to have a go. Hopefully you've managed to get some little toys, some buttons, some bricks, any little bits and pieces. Pennies are nice, any beads, anything like that. I don't know if you can see what Mason's doing, so without me saying anything, Mason's already started doing the task. That's it, is we're just going to take our time, we're just going to line up our toys on the line.
I'm doing a police chase with the cars.
We're doing a police chase with the cars on the line, so it doesn't matter how we interpret it.
So what I'm doing, the purple ones are the bad guys, and then the others are the good guys.
Oh, that's a good idea. Do you want to carry on then? You use those. Can you do all the way around the rectangle for me to show the boys and girls how we do it? And I wonder how you're getting on at home. It's a really lovely activity to do. Again, I just said at the beginning, I did post a blog post on the website yesterday, 40 ways to play with washi tape, because I'm a big fan. I buy my washi tape on Amazon, or I also buy it B&M. I don't know if B&M's open again yet. You get them in big rolls, jazzy different colours. I use it a lot. I do think it's a staple to have in your cupboard. I get a lot of questions, people saying, what should we do what do we do with the washi tape? Because obviously I've told you to go and buy it. So there's now 40 ideas. There's loads of different things. Lovely for arts and crafts, any activities like this. Even there's a lovely woman on Instagram who uses it to decorate a house. She does like door frames and bookshelves and stuff. It's awesome. But there's lots and lots that you can do with it. And it's very versatile. And I love it for a material for children to handle using their fingers and things. I liked every activity. Oh, thank you. The vehicles are lovely. B&M is open. I thought it was. Just bought some online now. Don't blame me if you're buying washi tape and you've got a partner saying, what's this? Don't be blaming it on me. No, it's fine. You can. I've got a very barky dog this morning. So, that is our activity this morning. A couple of you have been asking. Mason is 5. Yeah, he's 5. The cars are from, these are called learning resources. You get them in vehicles. They're great for sorting lots of different activities. If you go on my Amazon shop, on my website, you'll be able to see them because you can get cars, you can get bugs, and you can also get teddy bears because you get them in different sizes, different colours for sorting and things, and they're a really lovely resource. They're not cheap, they're not dirt cheap, but we do use them a lot, and we are a vehicle fan, so that's why I got those. All right. Oh, we're using pebbles. What a lovely idea. I love the idea of using pebbles. How nice. Yeah. Why not take your washi tape outside? Do it on the floor outside. Maybe you've got some chunky chalks. You could draw these shapes and then lay over pebbles and sticks and leaves. What a lovely idea. Thank you for sharing that. Now the door's going. So I'm going to... wait there, darling. Don't answer the door. Right, I'm going to go. Thank you very much. Do send me your photos. Happy playing.